hosted Adelaide Street at 425 by the TWG group. We're just grabbing a couple minutes, asking a few questions before you go. We really have a lot of time. So in short, just if you could tell us about your one or two great tips or hints or experiences with crowdfunding, particularly the international campaign coming up here to Canada.
Yeah, sure. So we launched Crowdfund Canada just 2 weeks ago and set a goal of 100K, and we're able to meet it very quickly. And I think, we were very excited. I think when you do crowdfunding, as long as you tell a good story, you create a good video, and explain to folks what you're trying to do, it's very often that the community is receptive. So we're really, really thrilled.
Obviously, fashion and crowdfunding, it's not the very first thing that pops to your mind. How did you realize that crowdfunding was a perfect fit for your kind of campaign and your strategy? What were the thoughts leading up to it?
I think the world is moving more and more transparent and more sort of collaborative, and we're definitely always thinking about how can we be as transparent as possible with our community. And so this was the perfect way for us to do it, because we said, hey, before we enter a country, we want to know is there demand, and we were able to do this in a completely transparent way and actually put sort of money behind it.
Yeah, no, I think it's absolutely cool. I got into the campaign initially and it saw the meter ticking up and the crowd was really back.
We were a little nervous for a bit, but it worked out.
Was there ever any moments of doubt?
Yeah, right before we pressed send on the entire email campaign, there were a lot of moments of doubt, because no one's ever done this before, so for us it was definitely that moment of truth. We knew it felt right, but we weren't sure it was going to work, but we guessed it. The notion is if you know it feels right, it's probably right.
What about the crowdfunding for raising funds is one angle, but the market validation, the market research, which is really what a lot of people are saying what Everlane campaign was about.
Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about that, the learnings through the whole experience?
Sure, I think, we set a goal internally and said, hey, if we reach the threshold, this is going to be what will tell us we can come to Canada. And we set that goal internally and didn't know how to verify it. And so crowdfunding was that opportunity to basically say, hey, before we go and spend a lot of resources, we can really gauge demand, and we don't have to go and spend market research dollars. We can just put up the site and see if people come.
How far does it stretch the crowdfunding or crowdsourcing of product-related feedback and input from your customers? Can you crowdsource the color of your shirts, the price points of your products?
I think that's risky, because then I think you become a brand not without a point of view. I think getting some sense of that is great, but I think it's challenging to imagine it running a business.
Okay, awesome. Is there anything in particular you wanted to say to the Canadian crowdfunding fans here?
No, we're just really excited to be here in Canada, and we're honored that the neighbors up north were accepting of Everlane.
We're happy to have you here. That's great. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.